Hi again, everybody. It's Silo Lady Rebels basketball as it's a Class 3A top 10 battle tonight here from Idabel in McCurtain County as the Lady Rebels take on the Idabel Lady Warriors. It's the second game of the two tonight here on SiloRebels.tv as the first boys played first tonight due to homecoming, and it'll be the girls' matchup. The Lady Rebels come in ranked number 9 in the state in Class 3A this week. Idabel number 1 in Class 3A. So a tough assignment for the Lady Rebels tonight, and even tougher as they will have to try to find an answer for the 6'6" junior inside Mary Carden. Yes, that's right, 6'6" Mary Carden inside for Idabel. Now the introductions of the starting lineup. First for the Lady Rebels. They're wearing the red uniforms tonight, the all red with the white trim. And Kinley Pierce, a 5'6" freshman. Also in the starting lineup tonight is Tiani Ellison, a 6'1" junior. Charlie Hampton, the 5'9" senior. Also for the Lady Rebels, making her first start is Connie Tubby. Tubby, a 5'7" freshman. And then the final starter is Avery Beecham, a 5'7" junior. So it's Kinley Pierce along with Ellison, Hampton, Beecham, and Connie Tubby as the Lady Rebels try to find a answer for the size of Idabel inside. Ready for the starting lineup. And let's see, it looks like they're going to start. Well, doesn't look like Carden's going to start. Sammy Jobe, a 5'4" senior. She was the homecoming queen in the starting lineup. Also, Mercedes Lopez, a 5'5" sophomore. She is a move-in from Broken Bow. Demaya Hunt, a 5'6" junior, also in the starting lineup. And she looks a little taller than 5'6" to me. And finally, Kylene Denton, a 5'5" freshman. And the final starter is McKinley Butler, a 5'6" freshman. So the Lady Rebels switch up the starters to try to defend against the big 6'6" Mary Carden, 6'6", but she is not in the starting lineup for Idabel. Set to get this one going here. Opening tip, and Ellison controls it for the Lady Rebels. Once again, if you join us for the boys contest, we are at in the Crow's Nest there on the far end of the court. Up high as Ellison tries a three and hits. Tiani Ellison with the three to start the game. Silo out in front to start the game. 3-zip. Lady Rebels are going to work out of a zone defense most of the night tonight. Driving the left side. Here's a shot up. It's no good. Ellison has the rebound. Off the miss. Down the other way. Hampton, layup, missed it inside. But the rebound ends up in the hands of Kinley Pierce. Back out to Beecham. Now feed inside Tubby. Goes up, shot off the glass and in. Connie Tubby with the bucket. Silo with the 5-0 lead to start. And here comes Carden, gets ready to check in the game. That didn't last long. The standout 6'6" junior. Here's a baseline jumper. It's no good. Ellison clears the board. Outlet pass down to Hampton. Tiani controlling the boards thus far, but Carden gets ready to check in. Here's Beecham. Down Pierce, baseline, cut off on the drive. Picks up the dribble, looks for help. Now to Beecham. Back out front. They give it to Hampton, top of the key. Ellison working down on the baseline. Pass goes back out front. Beecham out near the logo at midcourt. Swing it left side. Here's Ellison. Three is up and good. Tiani with her second three. Silo leads 8-0. 2 minutes into the contest. Carden can't get in the game. 8-0, Silo out in front. Baseline drive, and they're going to call Ellison with the foul on the block. Foul goes on Tiani. That'll be her first. And here comes Mary Carden, the 6'6 junior standout for Idabel. Not sure why she was not in the starting lineup, but she is in the game now. See if they go right to her. Baseline shot is up. It's no good. There's Carden with the rebound. And a foul is going to be called, I think, on Tiani on that putback try, and it is. That's 2 fouls on Tiani in back-to-back fashion. Going to put Mary Carden to the free throw line. Ellison's going to have to check out. She's got 2 fouls here in the first 2 minutes and 7 seconds. On just same trip down the floor after hitting back-to-back threes to start the game. Carlisha Brown checks in. Big assignment for the freshman, the 5'8 freshman, and both free throws missed. Carden is not a very good free throw shooter. See if the Lady Rebels just try to keep sending her to the line and play hack-a-shack all night long. They've got a lot of fouls to give with a deep, deep lineup. So Silo has the basketball. Down with it. 8-point lead. See who they go to here. Pierce. Pass down to the baseline to Brown. Now they'll toss it back out front. Rebels want to spread the court. Lady Rebels worked on this. They want to spread the court and try to get Carden away from the basket. Brown will hold out near midcourt. An 8-point Silo lead to start the game. They want Idabel out of the zone. Here's Tubby out front. She's going to be called for a travel. Here comes 4 new players in for Silo. First Lady Rebel turnover. Michaela Clark, Riley Pierce, Katie Ammons, Kinsey Connor, and let's see, Ellison checks back in as well. So 5 new players in the game. Ellison's got to be careful with those 2 fouls, trying to defend against the 6'6 Mary Carden inside. For number 1 ranked Idabel. They get it into Carden. She spins in the paint, goes up, shot misses, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and let's see. No, they're going to call the foul on Carden. Oh, they called a foul on her on the offensive rebound. So Carden guilty of the foul. Nice job. Somebody had blocked out. Carden called for the foul over the back. Still an 8-0 Silo lead. Drive, Ellison, shot no good. Carden may not have blocked it, but forced an errant shot. Coming back the other way, work it inside. Shot is up, it's no good. Rebound, Ammons has it. It's fought for, loose on the court, picked up there by Riley Pierce. Into the hands of Ellison. She has it stripped away. Now they work it inside. Shot is no good. Rebound by Riley Pierce, and she's called for a travel. Lady Warriors were all over her, reaching in. They call the turnover on Riley Pierce after the rebound. Inbounds goes to Carden. Pass back out. Here's pass on the baseline. Now they feed, cutting to the basket. Shot is up and good by Demaya Hunt. First Idabel points of the game. Hunt with the bucket. Riley Pierce works it up. Now into the front court to Ellison. Tiani pass back out front to Pierce. Pierce dribbles right side. Cut off on the drive. Bounces it to Clark, who saves it for going out of bounds. Feeds Ammons at the free throw line. Back out to Ellison. Working against Carden. 3 on the way. No good that time. Too hard off the back iron. And it sails out of bounds. They had Carden away from the basket, but Ellison elected not to take her off the dribble. That's what they want, a one-on-one matchup with Carden trying to guard Ellison, driving to the basket, but didn't get it that time. Here's a feed inside. Lob goes. Carden goes up. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. No good on the follow attempt. Battling inside. And no, we're going to have a whistle and a foul. They're going to call it on Conder. Carden 2 rebounds that time. Lady Rebels doing a good job converging on her. Here's a drive. Shot. Oh, deflected away. Stolen as reaching in. Riley Pierce comes away with the loose ball. Down with it for Silo. Lady Rebels looking for an upset tonight. But a long way to go. Here's Ellison. Spins on the baseline. Now back. Goes up. Shot no good. Conder offensive rebound and puts it up and in. They had Carden away from the basket. Conder able to take advantage. She was all alone underneath. Silo back up by 8. Lady Rebels continue working out of that zone. 10-2, Silo over Idabel. Working inside. There's Hunt on the baseline. Bounce to Carden, and it's deflected away. They said it's off of Ammons. Now Carden was camped out in the lane. Coach Jobe wanting a 3-second count. Unable to get it. Here's a baseline shot up and good off the inbounds. Mercedes Lopez. The transfer from Broken Bow. Pass from Ellison. Ahead to Pierce and into the front court to Clark. Back out Ammons out front. Ammons bounces it. There's Ellison around Carden. Her layup is good. Ellison with the lay-in. They got what they wanted that time. Carden away from the basket. Ellison took her on the drive. Tiani scores, and it's 12-4. And Coach Kayla Denton does not like the way this is going for Idabel. The top-ranked Lady Warriors struggling here against Silo in the first quarter tonight. 12-4. Silo out in front. But as I mentioned, a long way to go. But that's been the Lady Rebels strategy. Worked on all week, trying to get Carden away from the basket. Matched up in a one-on-one situation with Tiani Ellison. So out of the timeout, Idabel will have the basketball. They work it down into the front court. Feed it outside, now back in. There's Carden, goes up. She shoots and scores on the lob. Carden's first bucket there. Now Ellison bounces in the backcourt. They get it across. There to Hampton, who just checked back in. Now to Beecham. They get it inside to Carden on the lob. Now, well, the Lady Warriors have switched up defensively. Baseline shot up by Hampton. It's no good. Rebound is going to be out of bounds, they say, off of Silo. Tubby's back in the game for the Lady Rebels. Pass up against the pressure. Now inside. Hunt goes up. Shot no good. Rebound off to Pierce. Riley gets it ahead to Hampton, who dribbles in the backcourt. Now across the midcourt line to Ellison. Ellison gives to Beecham. Now down baseline there to Hampton. Back out front to Beecham. 1:10 to go in the first quarter. Lady Rebels would be content to work for another good shot here. Milk some more time off. Oh, there's a pass deflected and stolen. Lopez out with it. She'll lay it up and score. Lopez off the steal. Now Beecham double teamed in the backcourt. Off to Kinley Pierce and across the midcourt line. Lopez is going to bump her and foul. Idabel has scored 4 in a row. Silo was led by as many as 8 here in the first quarter. 44 seconds to go. Lady Rebels have the basketball. Idabel, let's see, they're still working in the man-to-man defense. Now they have Carden trying to guarding Tubby instead of Ellison. See if they go back to Tiani here. Here's Tiani, gives it off to Hampton outside. Charlie dribbles. Now to Avery Beecham. Working back out to Hampton. 15 seconds to go. They got Quintacia Johnson, a 5'8 freshman, trying to guard Ellison. Lob, and it's off Tiani's fingertips and out of bounds. Silo turns it over. They had what they wanted. Ellison had the inside positioning. Now, Idabel just going to roll it up. They can let the clock, they're not going to start the clock till they touch it in the front court as they just keeps rolling. Lopez watches it. Lopez continues watching it. Now she picks it up. Here she'll drive in, go up, shot no good, but a foul is called. Well, there was 7 seconds to go. She gets the shot off in the lane with 3.4 remaining after Lady Warriors just rolled it all the way to almost the free throw line with the clock not running. Shot is up. It's no good by Mercedes Lopez. Second free throw coming up. Fourth Silo team foul. Idabel makes some substitutions. Here's the next one. It's good. 1 out of 2. Ellison gets it inbounded to Pierce. Now fires the pass all the way down the court, and that's the end of the first quarter. 12-9 is the lead for Silo after 1 quarter. It was a great start to the first period for the Lady Rebels as they scored the first 8 points and had an 8-point lead. But Idabel is able to cut it to 3 at the end of the first quarter. Ellison with 8 points to lead all scorers through 1. Mary Carden, the 6'6" standout for Idabel. Did not start, but she has 2 points and 3 rebounds thus far. Or actually make it 4 rebounds. Coming off the bench tonight in the opening quarter for Idabel. Eight points for Ellison, 2 for Kinsey Condor, 2 for Connie Tubby. Both those came inside. Going to be Idabel basketball here to begin the second quarter. We are on the far end of the court. A little bit different camera angle tonight. And here's a steal by Michaela Clark. Feeds off Katie Emmons. Emmons drives inside, goes up off the glass and in. Emmons' first points tonight. Off the steal from Michaela Clark. Silo has it. 5-point lead once again. Still working out of that zone. Ellison working in front of Carden inside. Pass nearly stolen by Emmons once again. There's a travel. They forced another turnover. Back-to-back Idabel turnovers here in the second quarter. Silo has it back, leading by 5. Ahead to Michaela Clark. Gives Ellison free throw line. Back out there to Pierce. Riley all covered up defensively. Back to Michaela Clark. Clark to Pierce. Bounces. Ellison working against Carden once again. Here's a bounce pass. Pierce inside. Baseline shot up by Condor is no good. Rebound is loose and controlled by Idabel. Here's the Lady Warriors with it now. Bounce pass down on the baseline. Hunt battling for it there with Riley Pierce, and we got a whistle, and they're going to call Pierce with a foul. And Coach Job can't believe it. He's got his head in his hands. Pierce was just going for the loose ball, and I don't think there was a whole lot of contact. Here's a drive inside. Lopez misses a shot, gets her own rebound, feeds Carden, misses it inside. Rebound off. Pierce ahead to Michaela Clark, who will stop and hold up for help. Back out Ellison. There's Condor. Now to Clark. Here's Ammons. Drives. Cut off. Back out. Condor thought about the shot. Passed it up. Kick out Pierce. Baseline pass goes Ellison. Reverse layup. Misses inside. Now Pierce has the rebound. Offside board as Carden was defending. And they're going to throw it away. Turnover. Here comes Idabel coming to the other end. Lopez with a shot. A lot of contact. No call. Ammons back defensively. Here's Ellison. Feed to Pierce inside. Now back out to Ammons. Ammons to Ellison. Tiani, toss out. Clark for three, left wing, and that one rims off, no good. Battling for the rebound. Riley Pierce controls it. Out to Ammons. Free throw line shot is no good. And the rebound is out of bounds to Idabel. Here comes four new players in for Silo. Lady Rebels were coming up with the answers defensively, but need to counter on the offensive end as kind of stuck on 14 right now. 5.5 to go here in the second quarter. Idabel with a turnover again. Pierce comes out with it. Riley, now the ball's deflected. Now it's loose on the court, still battling for the loose ball, and we're going to have a whistle, and they're going to call a foul on Silo, I'm sure, on this whistle on that loose ball. Seems like every loose ball, the whistle has gone against the Lady Rebels, and that's the 16th foul on Silo here in the first half. Next one's going to send Idabel to the free throw line. 5:13 to go first half. Lady Rebels have led all the way, up 5 right now. Pass off on the left side. They're trying to get it inside to Carden, but Ellison has her defended well as that pass is deflected by Hampton and out of bounds. And Coach Denton wants a timeout. Lady Warriors just frustrated offensively. They've been held to just 9 points through the first 12 minutes of this contest. Doing a number on the Idabel offense thus far. Lady Warriors come in 11-0 on the season, ranked number 1 in Class 3A. Their lowest scoring total, let's see, scored 43 in a win over Paris, Texas. It's been their lowest total. The next lowest score, they put up 58 in a win against Idabel. They're averaging well over 60 points a game. 67 points a game, and they've been held to 9 through 11 minutes here tonight. Down with it. Pass off on the left side. Lopez drives in, pulls up shot on the baseline. It's no good. Carden has the rebound, puts it back up, can't get it to fall. She gets it again, misses, goes back up, misses again. She's just playing volleyball. 4 shots at it, she missed them all. Rebound off. Carlisha Brown, outlet, Beecham layup on the other end is no good, and Carden back for the defensive board. She got 5 rebounds there in one stretch. Loose ball on the court. Lady Rebels battling for it. Tie possession in favor of Silo now. Carden has 9 rebounds already here in the first half. She's just playing volleyball under the goal. On that last trip down, she's going to check out. Needs a breather as she is winded considerably. Silo has it again. Leading by 5. Idabel still just 9 points in the contest. And no, they're going to call it travel out front on the Lady Rebels. Idabel will have it back. Subs get ready to check in for Silo. Here's a pass inside to Hunt. She's the biggest player out there now with Carden on the bench. Hunt has it way out front. Hunt tries to drive. Cut off. Kicks it back out. There's the homecoming queen, Joe. Back out. Hunt's going to try a three and miss. Battling inside for the rebound. Ellison saves it, but ends up in the hands of Idabel. Going up with a shot inside. It's no good. Ellison with another board. Here comes Tiani on the drive, and we got a whistle in the backcourt. Hunt commits the personal. Let's see, that's just the fourth Idabel team foul. Ellison's going to stay out there as four new Lady Rebels come in. It's Riley Pierce along with Katie Ammons, Kenzie Conder, and Michaela Clark to join Ellison at the moment. 3:33 to play here in the first half. Ninth-ranked Silo leading number one Idabel. Here's Ammons out front. Gives it off to Clark. Michaela, closely guarded. Starts to drive right side. Now to Conder. Bounces it back out to Pierce. Looking for Ellison. She's got the freshman on her. Get it inside. Goes up. Misses the shot. Defender came to help. Double team. Couldn't get it to fall with contact. And there was no call. Ball is loose. Still loose on the court. Lady Rebels diving for it. Gives it inside to Hunt. She goes up with a shot. It's no good. Ellison has the rebound and is fouled. Hunt commits the foul. Tiani with 5 boards here in the first half. Hunt's going to check out. As she just picked up her second foul, I believe. Carlacia Brown is in the game. Going to give Ellison a breather. A lot of subs in for each team now. See who they go to. Ammons has it out front. She's the second leading scorer behind Ellison. Ammons off to Pierce. Drives all the way down the right side of the lane. Misses the shot, however. Rebound inside. A whistle and a foul. They're going to call it on. It's going on Conder, I believe. Or Pierce. Nope, they get it on Pierce. They call it on Riley Pierce on that one. That's the 17th foul. It's going to be free throws on the other end. We're going to walk to the Idabel offensive end for free throws now. .238 remaining here, first half. Idabel still stuck on 9 points. Free throws no good, and the rebound is out of bounds off of the Lady Warriors after the miss by Quintasia Johnson. Idabel has not scored a point in this second quarter. The number one Lady Warriors have gone scoreless here in the second quarter. 2.5 minutes to go before halftime. Driving inside, and Brown is fouled and will go to the line. Nice driving move by the freshman, Carlacia Brown, and she's got 2 free throws coming up as more subs get ready to check in for Silo. Carlacia Brown, free throw is on the way. It's good. Got to make your free throws to pull off an upset like they're shooting for tonight. The lead is 6. Ellison back in along with Beecham, Ammons, and Pierce. The free throw's no good. Ellison offensive rebound. Oh, she tried to bounce pass to Brown, nearly lost it. Gives it back out front. There's the pass. Ammons goes up, shot, and it rolls off. No good. Hung on the rim, couldn't get it to fall. Silo's lead is at 6. Coming the other way, we got a whistle and a travel. Idabel just completely out of sync. They don't know what to do against this Silo zone defense as the Lady Rebels have switched it up considerably. Here comes Carden back in the game. This will be interesting final 2 minutes of the first period. Hampton has it. See if the Lady Rebels spread it again. Now Ellison working against Carden. Drives to the layup is good. She got around the 6'6" Carden for the lay-in. The lead is 8. Ellison with another bucket. She's in double figures with 10. 17-9. Down with it. Joe, baseline, jumpers, no good. Loose ball on the rebound in the hands of Ammons. Outlet pass down to Beecham. Oh, she's going to slow up. Now feed down. There's Hampton underneath. Shot blocked. Carden got back defensively to block it. Rebound out to Idabel. Now it's stolen by Kinley Pierce. She's going to drive it in. Carden is standing there. Now their feed. Ammons goes up. Shot is good. And a bucket for the Lady Rebels. It's a 10-point lead. Largest of the game for Silo at 19-9. More subs coming in. 1:10 to go, first half. Silo crowd on its feet. A minute to go before halftime. Idabel still scoreless in the second quarter. Here's a drive, Lopez, and she's going to be fouled, and it should be on the floor, but they're going to say it's on the shot, I believe. They're going to call this one on Kinley Pierce, and they will say it was on the shot. They were going to count it if she made it. So Lopez to the line, and she is their best free throw shooter, but she misses. But there's 2 free throws, however. Now the Silo crowd doesn't like it. They just realized that the official said it was 2 shots. It was not on the shot. But as I said, they were going to count the bucket if it went. Coach Jobe can't believe it. The Silo crowd is livid on the near side. Michaela Clark, Riley Pierce, Kinsey Connor, and Connie Tubby back in. Here's the free throw coming up by Lopez. That one rims out, no good. Loose ball inside. Carden gets it and puts it up and in, and it's fouled. Oh, it was deflected around. Ellison had it for a second. They're going to call a foul, and it's going against Kinsey Conder. That's her second. So Carden gets just her second bucket of the game. She's at the line. That's the first Idabel points of this quarter. Carden's free throw is good. Makes the 3-point play with 49 seconds to go. Cuts the Silo lead to 7. Lady Rebels should have the final shot of the quarter if they want it. Ellison dribbles out front. Tiani going to give it off there to Riley Pierce. Riley's going to hold. Now dribble. Back to Tiani. 30 seconds to play. First half. They come out to defend out on the perimeter. Ellison picks up her dribble. Feed inside. Conder all alone. Now off Tubby offside. Carden came back. Was looking to block the shot. Conder decided not to take it. Back out. Ellison. Back baseline. Tubby fakes. Goes up. Shot is no good, but a foul. She draws the foul on Mary Carden. That's her second. And Connie Tubby with the pump fake got Carden off her feet and picks up the second foul on Mary Carden, the 6'6 junior. Tubby's going to the line. Big free throws here with 8 seconds to go before halftime, and she missed the first. Couldn't get it to fall. Harley Gardner checks in. Ellison's going to check out to avoid picking up a third foul. 8.7 remaining. Here's Tubby's next free throw. That one rims off, no good. Rebound into the hands of Jobe. Idabel has it. Rushes it up the court. 3 seconds. 2. Lopez for 3. It rims out, no good. And that's the end of the first half. 19-12. Silo, the 9th-ranked team in Class 3A, holds number 1 Idabel to 12 first-half points. And they have a 7-point lead heading into the halftime break. What a defensive first half for the Lady Rebels. As we take a look at the first half scoring numbers. First for Idabel, Mary Carden, the standout 6'6 junior. She has 5 points in the first half and 10 rebounds in half number 1. 5 points for Mercedes Lopez, 2 for Demaya Hunt. That's it for the Lady Warriors in half number 1. Tiani Ellison leads all scorers with 10. She also had 5 rebounds. 2 points for Katie Ammons, 2 for Kinsey Connor, 2 for Connie Tubby, and 1 point as well for Carlacia Brown. Let's see. Well, nope, check that. Ellison with 12 points in the first half. They scored 7 in the second quarter. So 12 for Ellison, 2 for Ammons, 2 for Connor, 2 for Tubby, and 1 for Brown in half number 1. Silo with a 7-point lead over number 1 ranked Idabel here tonight in half number 1. We'll take a break and be back in about 6 minutes. Second half action coming up here from McCurtain County as the Lady Rebels bidding for a huge upset and lead by 7 at the break. as we get set to start the second half here from McCurtain County tonight. Idabel, Oklahoma, and Idabel is still in the locker room. Coach Denton giving them an earful. The top-ranked team in Class 3A on the ropes here in the first half, as they scored just 12 points in the first half, averaging 67 a game and just 12 through the first two quarters. Against the Silo defense, which has done wonders tonight with the zone. Check the lineup for the Lady Rebels here to start this second half. It's going to be Tiani Ellison out there with her those two personal fouls she picked up early on but never picked up a third. Kinley Pierce, Connie Tubby, Charlie Hampton, and Avery Beecham. Out there for Idabel is Mercedes Lopez on the floor. Mary Carden is there inside. It's going to be, Idabel basketball here first to start the second half. Silo still in that zone. Ellison battling. Carden, there's a lot of pushing going on inside. Carden backs her way in against Ellison, goes up, shot misses, gets it back up, no good, gets it back again, underneath, goes back up and scores, and a foul is whistled. Tiani just standing there with her arms up, and I don't know who they're going to call the foul on. Coach Joe, but he's just not happy. They're going to call it on Tubby. Carden had 3 shots at it. She just played volleyball underneath the basket. She got 12 rebounds now, along with her 7 points. Carden's at the line. Free throw is good. Rattles home. The lead down to 4. Silo with the basketball. First offensive possession for the Lady Rebels after the conventional 3-point play. Down with it, Hampton. Gives it off out front there to Pierce. Out to Ellison. Now Carden sinking back inside. Pierce tries to drive, kick back out. There's Tubby with it, off to Hampton. Pierce, Carden, she's not going to go out and defend on the perimeter now like she did in the first half. They're just keeping her inside, man in the middle, as the Lady Rebels guards, or the Lady Warriors guards come out to chase. Here's an errant pass, and Tubby unable to save it. The Lady Rebels turn it over. They had numbers on the near side of the court, but couldn't get it. So that's a Silo turnover. And Idabel has it back after the Lady Rebels turn it over on the opening possession of the second half. Down with it. Lopez outside. She's really been about the lone offensive threat besides Carden. Pass down to the baseline. Job goes up with a jumper from the baseline. No good. Carden offensive rebound, puts it back in. Another rebound and put back. Mary Carden inside. That equals her scoring total from the first half. Pass deflected, ends up in the hands of Carden. And another Silo turnover. Idabel back with the basketball. The lead is just 2 as the Lady Warriors have come out here in the second half. Carden has all 5 points. A couple of offensive putbacks. Now subs checking in. Here comes Carlacia Brown, Riley Pierce, Katie Ammons, and Michaela Clark in to join Ellison. 19-17. But Idabel has the basketball and a chance to tie or take the lead. Silo has led throughout. Here's a pass down to the baseline. Now they're looking inside to Carden. That's stolen by Ellison. Outlet pass down. Now Brown ahead to Clark in the front court. Gives out to Ellison. She starts to penetrate down the left side of the lane. Kick out. Clark for 3 on the way. It's good from the top of the key. Michaela Clark for 3. First points tonight for Clark. And the Lady Rebel lead back to 5. Idabel down with it. Here's a toss inside. Lopez gets free and she scores. having trouble getting inbound in the backcourt, and we got a whistle, and Silo takes the timeout. It's about to be a 5-second count on the inbounds pass. Lopez scores inside to make it 22-19. So the Lady Rebels get the quick timeout to save the possession and avoid the turnover. 5:08 to go here in the third quarter. As we mentioned earlier, glad you're along with us on SiloRebels.tv tonight. We are in the corner of the gym up here. It's where they put us tonight. As bringing you this one, a little bit odd camera angle. Ellison down to the baseline. Now out there to Riley Pierce. Starts to drive. Now stops. Back out. Holds the dribble. Down there. Pass in the paint is deflected and stolen. Lopez comes away with the loose ball. Down with it. They work it inside there to Hunt. Kick out. Job's three on the way. It's good. We're tied. Sammy Job, the homecoming queen, ties the game at 22. Ellison driving all the way inside. Kick out. There's Michaela Clark for three. It's no good. Carden had the rebound for a second. It was knocked away by Carlacia Brown. And it's out of bounds to Idabel. Tied at 22. Idabel has a chance to take its first lead of the game. The top-ranked Lady Warriors. Clark near steal. Saved by Lopez. Job's going to try another three. That's blocked and out of bounds by Carlacia Brown. Blocks the three out of bounds. Four new players back in. Here comes Kinley Pierce, Kinsey Condor, Avery Beecham, and Connie Tubby. They join Ellison. They're looking inside, get it to Carden. She just backed Ellison out and gets the pass inbounds and up and good. Carden with the bucket to put Idabel in front for the first time. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Ellison inside. That shot partially blocked by Carden. Rebound off to Idabel, and Coach Job is teed up. Technical foul on Coach Job. As Jake Job draws the technical, didn't like the call on the block shot against Ellison. We saw a couple of technicals given to the Rebels in the boys contest earlier. Now it's going to be free throws for Idabel. Shot is up and good by Mercedes Lopez. Here's the next one, and she made them both. Two free throws by Lopez gives Idabel a 4-point lead now. Well, after the first half was pretty much all Silo. Now the second half, this third quarter has been all Idabel. Now we got a whistle, and now the officials take time. They're going over to talk to Coach Job. They want Jake Job to sit down. He was standing up at the bench. They forced him to sit down. And Idabel will have the basketball. 3:36 to go here in the third. Looking for a lob inside to Carden. Battling for it. Tubby comes up with a loose ball. And we got a whistle, and a foul is called on Idabel. Ellison was fighting for the lob with Carden. Idabel turns it over as Tubby came away with the loose ball. Silo with the basketball. Their offense has gone silent here in the third quarter outside of the Michaela Clark three-pointer. A whistle and a foul on Job for Idabel. That's two quick fouls whistled on the Lady Warriors. after Coach Jobe got that technical. Inbounds goes Kinley Pierce. Now out there to Condor. To Beecham. Back to Condor. Bounce inside. Ellison got underneath and a whistle, and couldn't get the shot to fall in the finish, but a foul is called on Idabel. And they're going to say that one was on the floor. They had the one on the shot earlier that was questionable. Say that one was on the floor. 4 new Lady Rebels in the game. Riley Pierce to trigger it in and does to Ammons. Ammons shot 3 is good from the corner. Katie Ammons drains the 3 and Silo back within 1. Off the inbounds, Ammons drains the 3-pointer. Coming back down, here's a drive. Lopez inside, pulls up and hits. Lopez with the 2. So end-to-end action. Ellison dribbles down this time into the front court. Hampton, pass out. Ammons again. 3 is good from the left corner. 1 from the right corner and 1 from the left. Ammons drains it. Back-to-back Katie Ammons 3s, and we're tied at 28. Idabel working the basketball out front. There's Jobe. Dribbles off on the right side. They're trying to get it inside. Card. There's a steal by Hampton. Oh, they call her for a travel. Ammons with back-to-back 3s for Silo has knotted the score at 28. Lopez was out to get a quick breather. She's back in. They're going to call a foul on Hampton after the inbounds pass. They get it inbounded. It's really been Lopez and Carden have been the 2 to do most all the scoring tonight for Idabel. There's a 3 from the corner. That one is no good. That hits the side of the backboard. It's off the mark. Rebound ends up in the hands of Beecham. Bumped in the backcourt. Finally get a foul called there after Hunt's 3 hit the side of the backboard. Foul is called on Idabel. Tied at 28, under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Silo has the basketball. Ammons feeds Ellison, working against Carden inside, around her. Reverse layup is good. Oh, man. What a move by Ellison. A reverse layup around the 6'6" Mary Carden. Was able to finish. First points of the third quarter for Ellison. Puts Silo back in front. Pass across the defense, now into the backcourt. It's turned over. Idabel turns it over. Silo has it back. 1:20 to go and a 2-point lead. Lady Rebels have answered the Idabel run here in the third period, and we've got a timeout. 1:20 to play in the third. A full timeout for Silo. Ellison with a sensational reverse layup around the 6'6" Mary Carden to put Silo back in front on the last possession. .120 remaining, third quarter. A Class 3A top 10 battle here from Idabel, Oklahoma tonight here on Silo Rebels TV and the Squirtle Network. 9th ranked Silo leading number 1 Idabel by 2. Rebels have the basketball. Work it to Ellison at the free throw line. Drives in. Now Carden cuts her off. Toss back out to Ammons. She'll try to penetrate. Dish back out to Beecham. Still trying to get it inside to Ammons. Or Ellison working one-on-one against Carden. She spins. Reverse layup again. And couldn't get that one to fall as it went underhand. Rolled off. Rebound out. Lopez dribbling down. She lost the basketball. Ellison with the spin move inside on the last possession. Got around Carden but couldn't finish it. Silo with it back. 42 seconds to go in the third. Ellison comes out to retrieve it. They could just stand out there and hold it. She could stand out and hold it and play for the last shot here, and I think that's what they'll do. Carden is not going to come all the way out there and defend her. 28 seconds. Here comes Lopez out to defend. Off to Carlacia Brown. 23 seconds now. Toss across, nearly lost. Condor saves it. Now ends up in the hands of Ammons. Back to Beecham. They're going to be looking for Ellison. 10 seconds to go. Here's a bounce pass. Ellison around Carden, and she couldn't get the layup in. Carden gets the rebound. Outlet pass down. There was a travel, no call. Long three is no good as the horn sounds. And we have played 3 quarters from Idabel tonight. And Silo with a 2-point lead over top-ranked Idabel, 30-28. 16 points in that third period for the Lady Warriors after managing just 12 in the first 2 quarters. They outscored Silo 16-11. The Lady Rebels were able to get untracked outside. They hit 3 3-pointers in that third quarter. Katie Ammons with 2 of those, 1 from Michaela Clark. And Silo carries a 2-point lead to the final quarter. If you'd have told Jake Job before this game he'd have a 2-point lead going into the fourth quarter, no matter what the situation, he would have took it. And that's where they're at. 1 quarter to play here from Idabel tonight. Silo bidding for an upset of the number 1 team. Number 1 and undefeated Idabel Lady Warriors. It will be Silo basketball to start this fourth quarter. Kinley Pierce has it out front. Dribbles off to the right side. Gonna hand it there to Ammons. Ammons back out front. Lost her footing. Might have been bumped. Steal by Lopez. She takes it all the way in and scores. Might have been some contact, but no call. Lady Rebels answered after the technical on Jake Job in the third quarter. There's a steal by Lopez again. Now it's loose on the 4, saved by Riley Pierce, but a tie possession, and it goes to Idabel. Back to back. Oh, we got a technical called. Who's that on? I don't know. It may be on Riley Pierce. They just called a technical foul on Riley Pierce, who was battling for the loose ball. Technical foul called on Pierce. It was a scramble with Lopez for the loose ball. They may have called a double technical. I know the one went on Pierce. It must be a double technical. They called one on Pierce and then one on Mercedes Lopez for Idabel. So a double technical. The possession goes to Idabel on the arrow. Lady Warriors have it. Tie game at 30. 7:15 to go. Toss inside. Shot is up and good. As the defense had converged around Carden. That's the freshman Quintasia Johnson. First points of the game. Ellison dribbles out front. All the way inside. Goes up. Couldn't finish it, but she's fouled. Drew the contact, and they're going to get that one on Carden. Mary Carden. I know that's 3 fouls at least. They're not putting the fouls on the scoreboard. Ellison's going to the line. Tiani shooting 2. And the first one is good with 7 minutes to go. Ellison with 15 points tonight. That leads all scorers. Charlie Hampton back in for Silo. To tie the game, the free throw is good. Tiani makes them both. We're knotted at 32. Down with it for Idabel. Lopez out front. They found Johnson on the offside block the last time. There's a near steal by Emmons, but Lopez works it inside to Carden, and she scores. Lopez gets it to Carden on the lob, and nothing the Lady Rebels could do about it. Carden puts Idabel back in front. The 6'6" Mary Carden. She's come alive here in the second half after scoring just 5 in the first half. Emmons inside, pulls up, shot is no good. Left that one short. Carden has another rebound. Down with it for Idabel. Lady Warriors up by 2. Working down to the baseline. Johnson goes up. Oh, she's going to lob it to Carden, and she scored. Drew the defense of Ellison, and Carden gets the lob and scores. Mary Carden with 4 in the period. That's the lead. Ellison down to the baseline. Bounces it. Beecham goes up. Shot misses. Ammons follow attempt is blocked, but this could be number 4 on Mary Carden. It is. The 4th foul on Mary Carden with 5:42 to go. It's going to send Katie Ammons to the line as Coach Job whispers into the ear of Tiani Ellison. This might just be telling Tiani just to take Carden to the basket and try to draw number 5. The free throw was good by Ammons. Here's the next one, and it rims off, no good. Another rebound for Carden. That's 16 in the game. It's a 3-point Idabel lead. And they're going to stand out near half court and dribble the basketball. Lopez. Silo comes out to defend. Lopez gets away from it. Now feed, free throw line. Shot is no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Carden has it and puts it in. Another rebound and put back. Mary Carden on the board. 5-point lead for Idabel. Feed inside. Brown misses the shot from close range. Rebound cleared by the junior Demaya Hunt. 5 minutes left. Idabel has it back with a 5-point lead. And they're just playing keep away. They're going to Carden every time now. Lopez feeds inside. There's Carden. Too far underneath the basket. Hunt now. Back to Carden. That one's deflected away and stolen there by Beecham. Here comes Avery into the front court. Silo down 5, needing points. Feed out. Ellison 3 on the way, and it's no good from the top of the key. Carden reaching over the back of Brown, and the foul, no foul is called, but Idabel gets the timeout. Carlacia Brown had inside position, but Mary Carden reached over and got that rebound. That's 19 boards for Carden tonight. 38-33. She's playing with 4 fouls. Lady Warriors got the timeout, and it's been the Mary Carden show here in the 4th quarter. She got 8 in the period, 8 of their 10. Let's see, and 18 now for the game. 18 points, 19 rebounds for Mary Carden. The standout 6'6" junior. So Idabel will have the basketball. Out of the timeout. Silo picking up with the full court pressure. Here's a steal by Condor. Condor with the steal. On the dribble. Stops. Nearly travel. Back out to Kinley Pierce. There's Ellison. Pierce will drive in. Kick out. Brown fakes the three. Now the pass deflected. Intended for Ellison. Ends up in the hands of Harley Gardner. Baseline drive. Condor. As Carden came out to defend. Now pass back out. Pierce. And it's into the backcourt. Last touch by Carlacia Brown. Lady Rebels are going to turn it over. That was a fight for the loose ball. They said it was last touch by Brown as she was fighting for the loose ball with Mercedes Lopez. Here's a toss. Lopez cutting to the basket. It's stolen by Ellison. Here comes Tiani on the dribble. It's 1-on-3. Here's a drop step. Shoots and scores with it was a Euro step around a defender. She took it 1-on-3 and scores with 3:40 to go. Off the steal, Ellison goes coast to coast, and the lead back to 3. They were trying to lob it inside to Carden again, and Ellison yanked it away on the steal and goes and scores. I'm not sure how many timeouts Silo has left, as they're not marking timeouts on the scoreboard either here. 3:40 remaining. It'll be Idabel basketball. Carden is out of the game on this possession. They inbound it, nearly a turnover, and it is stolen by Beecham. Off the Pierce, feet, Condor, shot is good with 3:35 to go. Off the steal. It's a 1-point lead, and there's a timeout for Idabel. Nearly a turnover. Coach Jobe thought they had the turnover, but Idabel had the timeout before the turnover with 3.5 to play. They get Carden back in. Mary Carden checks back in for the Lady Warriors. Silo bidding for the major upset tonight in McCurtain County on the road. Trailing by a point with 3.5 minutes remaining. Idabel has the timeout here to get Mary Carden back in with her 18 points and 19 rebounds. But she does have 4 fouls on the court for Silo. It is Avery Beecham, Katie Emmons, Kinsey Condor, Kinley Pierce, and Tiani Ellison. Down with it. Here comes the Lady Warriors into the front court. Lopez going to toss inside. That lob to Condor was deflected by Ellison, saved by Lopez, and we got a foul called. They're going to call a foul on Silo. They're going to call it on Pierce. That's the 5th team foul. But Ellison wasn't having none of the lob again. As she deflected, couldn't steal it that time. Here's Lopez dribbling out front. Gives it out there on the left side. Back to Lopez. Now the pass. Into the hands of Denton. Denton back to Lopez. They play catch out front. Carden comes out to screen. Pass off on the left side. Now they'll swing it back out front. Denton has it. Dribbles against Pierce. 2:45 remaining. Pierce on the defense. Gives back. There's a deflection, but ends up in the hands of Hunt. Demaya Hunt saves it. Now we got a whistle, and we're going to get a foul on Katie Ammons. Foul goes on Ammons. 2:36 remaining. That's the 6th Silo team foul. Back in is Riley Pierce and Charlie Hampton. Avery Beecham, Katie Emmons, and Tiani Ellison stay out there for Silo. Inbounds pass goes to Carden. Mary has it. Gives it off to Lopez. Now Lopez dribbling on the left side. Splits two defenders. Drives in the paint. Now dish down on the baseline. Kick out. There's a three on the way. It's no good. Ellison has the rebound. That may be number 5 on Carden. We got a whistle. And it is. That's the 5th foul on Mary Carden. She is fouled out of the game. 2:22 remaining. Carden fouls out. Ellison is going to the line after the big rebound. Coach Denton is livid. She can't believe it. Mary Carden fouls out with 18 points and 19 rebounds, and Silo has a chance to take the lead. 2:22 remaining. Tiani with the big rebound off the three-point miss. And Coach Denton just telling Carden, don't know what to do there as Ellison hits the free throw. Excuse me. Let's get the camera back down. Ellison with the free throw. We're tied at 38. Here's the next one, and it's no good. Unable to give the Lady Rebels the lead. Rebound off to Hunt. Demaya Hunt dribbling into the front court, and a whistle and a foul as reaching in was Avery Beecham. That's going to be team foul number 7. Going to send Demaya Hunt to the free throw line for Idabel. With 2:16 remaining, we're knotted at 38. But Idabel playing without their standout Mary Carden, who has fouled out of the game. Hunt at the line, shooting 1-1 here. 2 points tonight. Here's the free throw, and left it short. Rebounded by Carlacia Brown. Oh, but baseball pass is stolen. Now the ball is loose on the court. Battling for it. The possession arrow goes to Silo on the tie-up. Beecham reached in to tie it up with 2 minutes left. Brown went for the baseball pass, which was intercepted. Two minutes to go, and we are tied at 38. Sorry about the camera work. I'm trying to do triple duty here. Here's a pass. Ammons cutting to the basket. Shot is no good. Too far underneath. Rebound off to Idabel. Here comes Lopez, taking it all the way inside. It's blocked by Ellison. Tiani with the block and the rebound. Tiani into the front court. Down to Beecham. Pass off to Ammons on the right side. Ammons dribbles back to the top. 1:29 to go. Ellison with the huge block and rebound on the other end. They're sinking inside, defending against her. Now Beecham dribbles to the left. Now stops. Looks for help. Picks up her dribble. Now looking for help. Toss out. Ellison comes out to retrieve it. 1:09 to go. Ellison driving to the hoop. Layup is good. And a foul with 1:05 to go. She gives Silo the lead. Ellison has taken over down the stretch. Tiani with the bucket and a chance for the three-point play. Silo wants a timeout. They've got the lead. Timeout, Lady Rebels, 40-38. Silo in front with 1:05 to go. Idabel, undefeated and ranked number 1 in the state in Class 3A, on the ropes at home tonight. This could be a monumental win for the Silo program tonight to go into McCurtain County and pull out a win against the number 1 and undefeated team in Class 3A and make a huge statement. Lady Rebel crowd on its feet on the near side. To my left. Just 1:05 remaining. Tiani Ellison is going to go to the line. She's 3 for 4 here in this quarter. Ellison with 21 points tonight to lead all scorers. 22 would make it a 3-point lead with 1:05 left. And don't forget, Mary Carton has fouled out of the game for Idabel. Ellison at the line. The free throw is no good. Rebound, Katie Emmons. She goes back up inside and scores! It's a 4-point lead. Lopez all the way down. Shot no good. Beats him with the rebound. They're coming to try to take it away, and they steal it from behind. Lopez has it. Kick it out. Hunt has the basketball. Now they're looking for Lopez. Can't get it to her. She comes out to get it. She'll take a three and miss from the top of the key. Riley Pierce has the board. She's fouled with 34 seconds to go. Katie Emmons with a huge offensive rebound and putback. Puts Silo up by 4. And Riley Pierce is going to the line with 34 seconds to go. It's double bonus time. Pierce has not scored tonight. Oh, excuse me, let's get the camera down there. Here's Riley at the line. Free throw, no good. Second one would make it a 5-point game. It's still a 2-possession game, however. Pierce, free throw is no good. There's an offensive rebound for Hampton. No, off to Pierce. Gives it out to Michaela Clark. That's Beecham. Beecham out front. Beecham holds it, waiting for help. And we've got the clock was not running, apparently. Officials whistle and, oh no, they did call a foul, excuse me. They called the foul, and it's on Lopez. Lopez is fouled out of the game. Mercedes Lopez is fouled out. Nobody is left for Idabel on the court that has scored more than 3 points tonight, and they are down 4 with 25 seconds to go. Beecham will shoot 2 and miss. They did have the foul on the whistle. Still a 2-possession game. Beecham, next one is good. Makes 1 out of 2. Here comes Kinsey Connor checking in. Lady Rebels lead by 5. 25 seconds away from a monumental upset tonight. Idabel's going to roll it up into the front court. Job, she's going to try one from 28 feet. It's no good. Ellison has the rebound. Lady Rebels have a 5-point lead in the ball. And Hampton lost it in the front court and out of bounds. Sorry about that on the camera. Ellison threw the pass down to Hampton, but she lost it, but 13 seconds remain. Still a 2-possession game. Inbound in the backcourt. They forced them to catch it in the backcourt. Now down. Here's Hunt. 3-point shot is no good. Battle for the rebound. Time running down. A foul called on Ellison with 2.9 to go. But the Lady Rebels with a 5-point lead and just about had this one sealed up. Hunt's going to the line. It's a 2-possession game still, however. Barring some kind of crazy finish. Here's the free throw is no good. And that will just about do it. Even if she makes this, it's still a 2-possession game. Here's the next free throw. It's no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Battle for it. Beecham has it. Lady Rebels win it. They upset the #1 and undefeated team in Class 3A. Silo with the 43-38 upset of previously undefeated Idabel. They knock off the #1 team in Class 3A. A signature win for the Lady Rebels as they move up to Class 3A this season. 43-38 as they go to Idabel and win it tonight. Looking at the final numbers here of this monumental Lady Rebel victory, leading the way offensively for Silo. Let's see as I add up the point totals real quickly. 21 points for Tiani Ellison. She also had 9 rebounds. Katie Ammons comes up huge in the fourth quarter. A key offensive putback to make it a 2-possession game. She ends up with 11 points. Also for the Lady Rebels, they got 3 from Michaela Clark, 4 from Kenzie Condor out the bench. Connie Tubby added 2, making her first start of the season. Avery Beecham with 1, Carlisha Brown with 1 as well. 43 in total for the Lady Rebels. For Idabel, they were held to 38 points. That was almost 30 points below their season scoring average tonight. What a job by the Silo defense tonight. Holds the number 1 team in the state, almost 30 points below its average. Leading the way, Mary Carden ends up with 18 points and 19 rebounds. The standout 6'6" junior. But she fouled out in the fourth quarter down the stretch. 9 points for Mercedes Lopez, 3 points for Sammy Jobe, 2 for Demaya Hunt, and 2 for Quintacia Johnson. So the Lady Rebels come away victorious in McCurtain County. A monumental win for the Silo program as they upset Idabel tonight, 43-38. Next action for Silo comes up Thursday as they will be in action in the Cashin tournament. And the Lady Rebels face off against Oklahoma Christian School in the first game. 1:40 on Thursday in the Cashin tournament. And the Rebels meet Varnum at 3 p.m. We'll have those games for you. Next action for Silo basketball here on the network, SiloRebels.tv and across the Squirtle network. So that's going to wrap it up from McCurtain County, where tonight the Silo Rebels pull off the unimaginable and knock off the number 1 ranked Idabel Lady Warriors and knock them from the unbeaten rank, 43-38. So until Thursday from Cashin, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long here on SiloRebels.tv.